In this video, I'm going to show you all the apps that you need if you're on Android and you want to be a YouTuber. And we have a lot of apps to go through, so I'm going to move through them a little bit quickly. But before I jump into that, I want you to go down and leave a comment below. Let me know if you're new to the channel, #new, and let me know if there's anything I can help you with that's mobile or app related. I do read every single comment and question, and I answer as many of them as possible. And when this video is over, I'm going to go down there and carry on the conversation. Now let's move on to the first thing that you're going to need if you're on Android and you're wanting to be a YouTuber. So the first thing you're obviously going to need, and you already have it, and that's a camera on your phone. Now the question is, do you need an app to make your camera better? And that depends on what your goal is. However, the native camera in your phone is probably good enough, especially if you have a newer phone. But if you want those manual controls, I recommend an app called Open Camera. It's an amazing app. It's really easy to use, so you can dial in the look that you're trying to achieve. And at the time of this recording, it's not available, but it is coming, so it might be available at any time. But I'm going to put a link right there to the Moment app. It currently only supports photos, but videos are coming. It's $2.99. It's a fantastic little app. Again, you can watch what I think of it by clicking on here. And if you're wondering if you actually need an app for your camera, the answer is probably no, but it will make everything a lot easier once you learn how to work the manual controls. If you don't want to put the time into learning the manual controls, or it doesn't matter for the type of content that you're shooting, then you don't need an app for that. Now that you've recorded your video, you need something to edit your video with. And for that, I recommend KineMaster. It's a really easy to use app to get started on. And you can also get access to more assets there, such as more audio, transitions, and so on. And it's a really easy app to use. I'm gonna put a link right there to a video that I did where I showed you how to do a simple cut with an easy transition that you can make on your phone. I personally think it's the best editing app for Android, but if it doesn't work for you, you can also check out an app called Power Director. And then of course, once you have your video put together and you've rendered it out using one of those apps, you need to upload your video. For that, you're going to use the YouTube app. Really simple. You can just go in, upload your video, add your title, add your description, and you're off and running. Now, once your video starts uploading, or once it's finished uploading, you're going to want to make a thumbnail for your video. For that, I highly recommend an app called Snapseed, and I'm going to put a link to that right there while I walk you through how to make a simple thumbnail. And if you don't like Snapseed, there's another great app called PixelLab. And if starting with a blank canvas intimidates you a little bit, that's not a problem, because you can also use the Canva app, which allows you to start with a pre-made template where you can just go in and change the background, you can change the text, you can move it around, and you can create your own thumbnail using someone else's template. And that's a great app for people who are just starting out. And once you've created your thumbnail, you need to upload it to YouTube, and you use the YouTube app for that. And it's super, super easy for that. And I'm gonna put a link right here to walk you through that process. So now you've created your video, created your thumbnail, you've uploaded it, published it, it's off and running, you're getting views, you're getting comments, but you have to manage all of this. And the way you do that is with the YT Studio app. This is an app created by YouTube, and this is where you can go in and answer all of your comments. You can check your analytics and manage your channel. This is a must-have app. If you don't download any other app that I'm talking about today, you have to download this app. Now, if you're making the type of content that requires screen recording, and that means recording the movement and whatever happens on your screen, I have two apps that I'm going to share with you for that. One of them is called Mobizen, and I'm going to put a link to that right there for a video that I recently made. And the other one is called DU Recorder. Now, here's the thing about screen recorders. They don't work perfectly on every phone, and the type of Android model you have and the chipset that's inside, that's going to determine how well it can record, as well as if it can record internal audio or not. One size does not fit all when it comes to screen recorders, but again, check that link out, download Mobizen, put it in your phone first, see if that works on your device. That's my personal favorite out of the two. If that one doesn't work, try DU Recorder second. If you want to live stream and put your beautiful face out there on the internet for the entire world to see, you can use the YouTube app, or you can use an awesome app like Streamlabs. Both of them will get you up and running and live streaming on YouTube quickly. Now, both of those apps are great, but if you choose the YouTube app, I made a video about it, and I'm going to put a link to it right here so you can watch that, and I walk you through the entire process of how to go live using the YouTube app. Gamers, if you want to stream live using your phone, you can check out Omlet Arcade or the YouTube gaming app. But note that the gaming app is different than the YouTube app and the YT Studio app. The gaming app is a standalone app. Now, I should have mentioned this one before, but if you want to make an intro for your video, and listen, you don't have to have an intro for your video, and if you do make one, I recommend keeping it short, 3 to 5 seconds maximum. I'm going to put a link right here to a video that I did. Watch that video and look at the Legend app. That's the one that's available for Android. It's very easy to use, and you can make your own intro in probably less than a minute. And we can't forget about your channel art, because when somebody lands on your channel, you're gonna want a banner on the very top that lets people know what your channel is about. And I made a video about it using the Canva app, and I'm gonna put a link to it right there. It's super easy, it's free. Follow that video and be sure to use the template that I put in the description of that video, and you can make your own channel art really quickly using the Canva app. So now all of that's out of the way, we need to talk about the most important app that you could possibly put in your phone, and that's TubeBuddy. And actually, I think I'm wearing one of their shirts right now, and this is not a paid video, but I do recommend downloading this app. It is free to put in. Now, the free version is capped on the features. If you want to unlock everything, you do have to pay for it, but in my opinion, it is totally worth it, because you want to make sure that you're creating the right content. You want to make sure that you're adding the right titles and you're adding the right keyword phrases. You want to make sure that all of that's put together, because if you're making content that people are not interested in, then why are you making it? Because it's going to go up and nobody's going to see it. So if you want to get the absolute most out of your videos, you want to use an app like TubeBuddy, and you want to learn how to use it. And I give you a quick walkthrough on this video right here. I strongly recommend watching that video and learning as much as you can about TubeBuddy. It's not a miracle app. It's not something that you put in and everything's just going to work for you. You actually have to learn how to use it and then put the tool to work for you. I look at TubeBuddy as having a very powerful tool in your tool chest. Another great tool to have is Morning Fame. Now, Morning Fame doesn't have an app, but they do have a website that's mobile responsive, and I'm going to put a link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If this is your first time here and you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button followed by the notification bell so you don't miss anything and you can continue to learn how to master your mobile. And I will see you in the next video.